Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Euro Truck Simulator 2. And I think, yeah, we've got a load on at the moment. So we're going there. So let's jump straight in. Yeah, so I hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a good one. There we go. Oh yeah, we're still in auto, aren't we? So knock that out. And yeah, away we go. So I've been playing ATS. I recorded 3 episodes on Sunday. So yeah, if that appeals to you, please feel free to check out. We do actually need fuel. Sorry, I should have looked at that first, shouldn't I? Yeah, so the ATS series, it's just carrying on from season 1 that I've done before because yeah, I thought I might as well keep the truck that I love on there. It's worth checking out just for the truck that I've got. It's a Freightliner FLB, and yeah, I've jollied it up a little bit. Yeah, I keep being asked to yeah, get a scanner as well, so I will do it. I've downloaded a mod, and yeah, so the next truck I buy, we'll buy a Scania and then drive it for a few episodes like we did with the Renault, and yeah, then we'll give it to maybe a new member of staff, I don't know. But obviously we've got a little way to go yet because we've only got 52 grand Guinness. So yeah, a little bit of a wait for that, but we'll get there. And also, earlier on today, I recorded Project Japan, so that will already be on the channel. It's a map mod, and yeah, it's very good. So if you're playing ETS2 for a little bit of kind of training, just to get an idea of it, even though obviously Project Japan, the signs are all weird and yeah, all that, it's quite good because there's some technical parking on there and the streets are more realistic than they are in base game, so I do highly recommend checking it out. And I don't know whether I said it, but it's free as well, so yeah, it's quite a good map mod. And obviously, where it's Japan, they drive on the same side of the road as us. So, yeah, that's helpful too. And yeah, in case you don't watch it, so I got asked a really good question about going from driving on the left to the right and how confusing it is. So, in this episode, I'll try and demonstrate what I mentioned in Project Japan. So basically, our roads are kind of marked up and laid out to guide you in the right direction anyway, so, and obviously that's the same abroad, so I'll demonstrate that when we get to the next junction. But yeah, it does take a little bit of getting used to, and like I said before, when you've slept or had a very long break and then you jump back into the driver's seat, the first few junctions do feel a little bit odd, but your brain does switch fairly quickly. And you can get them little things that you put on the windscreen and you flip it across when you're on the continent or whatever. So there are little visual aids you can get as well. Oh, I forgot to get the motorbikes back on, so I'm just trying to think how much recording time I've got left. Have a quick look on my phone. Yeah, I'll try and get Jazzy Cat's motorbike mod installed on my next break, and then hopefully in the next episode we'll have some motorbikes.
Keep left. And
okay.
Then exit left.
Right, so we're going off here anyway. Perfect, thank you, Sky. I know that we're tired, but I think we can make it there before we are desperate for sleep. Whoops. Yeah, we can. Nice.
At the roundabout, take the first.
Yeah, so it guides you. It'd be very difficult to go the wrong way there because of the way the road's laid out. And obviously that's the same all over the world. I suppose T-junctions are a little bit
Get ready.
different.
Turn left.
But usually by ports, where you might have come in from a country that drives on the right, usually by ports there's massive arrows. What's going on there then? Why does that arrow say either side? Secretly, that's weird. Because that's not one way there. So I think that sign's actually wrong. Bizarre. But yeah, usually there's like no entrance signs and yeah, big arrows directing you where to go. And they're
Get ready to turn right.
very frequent near ports.
Turn right.
Sports Direct, Chavs Direct. Some of their stuff is utter junk. It really, really is. I used to go in there every now and then, and yeah, I remember I bought an umbrella once. It wasn't even for me, but I bought an umbrella and it had broken within moments. Oh no, I got it free. I got a free umbrella because I spent a certain amount of money, but yeah, it broke within moments, and then it was just waste. And obviously it's pointless taking it back because it was free, so it's not like I could get a refund. And yeah, the customer service in the one that I used to go in, my goodness, like they really didn't care. But that was just one store, so maybe other ones are better. I bought a phone charger from one once. Awful. Right.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Okay.
Exit now.
Yeah, so my ATS series, I was really having a bad day on Sunday when I did them 3 recordings, so fingers crossed the next one I come across is a little bit more positive. My goodness, so it was just all going wrong. Okay, what's occurring? It's a roundabout. Yeah, like this. Like, it would be near on impossible to think that the right way to go would be that way.
Keep left.
Oh. Bit confusing, Sky. Yeah, and on that Project Japan, I got a new vehicle mod as well, so the Mitsubishi Fuso. So yeah, don't be put off with the thumbnail. I drive a Scania for a bit and then I swap across to this Mitsubishi because yeah, I watched a mini documentary on trucks over there, and they don't get many of these. They don't get many Arctics, to be fair.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
So it's mainly like Mitsubishis, Eno or something.
Exit now.
But yeah, brands that we don't really get over here as trucks. I do love a Mitsubishi though. Yeah, my last, well, SUV was a Mitsubishi. And it's a very nice place to be, even though it's really old.
Continue straight on.
Why isn't it clicking up? Surely we've got 12 here. There we go. It feels so quiet where I've gone from that Scania. So obviously Scania open pipe mod, because it's a must, isn't it? And all the decorations that I could fit on it. Yeah, so once we've done a little bit more of Scotland, we'll go abroad again. Obviously, I would like to see the whole map, but that's easier said than done. And yeah, I've been asked to do one of these longest journeys as well. So I know they're really popular on YouTube, where someone does like a 10,000 kilometre journey or whatever. But I don't really have enough time to record all of it in one go, unfortunately. It would make all my other series suffer. And yeah, and I don't think I'd get the kind of views that these people get, because obviously they've already got established channels, whereas mine's still quite new. It's 11 months now, so coming up to a year. But yeah, their channel's already established, so they're gonna get lots of views, whereas I might get 100 views, but people might not watch it all the way through, so it's kind of detrimental to a channel like mine. And also, lots of people do like the parking as well, so I try and do at least one bit of parking per episode, doing the shorter journeys. Why does this feel so slow? It's weird. I suppose where on the ATS you can do 65 in a lorry, that's going to have a bit of a difference, isn't it? Seems dark in here as well. I know. Don't you worry, it won't be long. Yeah, so we'll park up. Well, we'll drop this load off, park up somewhere, sleep, and we might sleep twice so that it's daylight again. Actually, by the time we've unloaded, yeah, that'll be alright. It'll be back to the day. Oh, that's a 206cc, isn't it? Yeah, one of them almost killed me years ago. The roof wouldn't go back up, and it started raining, and all I had on me was a Leatherman Surge and very basic tools, and I had to try and get the roof to go back down. And yes, it was just trying to kill me. Just trying to put as much stress on me as possible. Quite a fun car to drive though. It was a 2-litre one. Oh, careful, Johnny. But not a good car to be in the back of, my goodness. This is quite nice, isn't it? I'm kind of glad that we stopped here. Okay, it seems to be on eco mode, the gearbox. But I'm certain that it's not. Right, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, well, it's definitely not in eco mode now, it's in manual. Yeah, it was changing up quite early for the condition, in my opinion. But I don't know. Right, so go on this side of the road a little bit. Cheers, mate. And let's go and dump this up. Okay. Right, so let's swing it round. Yep, there's no barrier there. So sometimes there's a little barrier at the end of that. So watch out. Did you see that? The Union Jack all over that. I think it was a Volvo. It's worth going back for that little bit. Yeah, just on the road back a little bit. Can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, sometimes there's a little like raised curb bit on that last base, so you've got to be a little bit careful. turning around in there. Okay, right. That off, and done. Okay. We'll have a look at their jobs. I can't remember where else I wanted to go. So let's have a quick look here. That's a very short journey. Oh right, okay, route length. We've been to Carlisle, been to Glasgow, Edinburgh. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done up here now. That seems odd that we have to go all the way around. Because there's a ferry there. So let's do this one and try and cheat the system a little bit. This might not work. Oh bugger, we needed to sleep, didn't we? Let's have a quick look. Remains 36 hours. Okay, we'll be alright. So let's really quickly go and pick this job up in the dark. And then after that we'll sleep somewhere. So it doesn't expire. In fact, sod it, we'll just no, we will quickly go and pick it up. That was a red light. Obviously, I'd never go for a red light in real life. I don't know why I'm all flustered. I have got coffee next to me that I can down, so that'll perk me up. I've actually just made 3 cups of coffee, so healthy, isn't it? Yeah, what I'm hoping to do is if we can get that other ferry across to Northern Ireland, we'll cut loads of the time out, so we'll get loads of money for quite a short journey. Sorry, mate. People complain if I don't drive a full beam on. Yeah, and that Project Japan, it's not sponsored or anything like that. I haven't been told to play it by the developers. It's yeah, it was a subscriber, probably my one and only Japanese subscriber. I had a quick look through my stats after I received a really nice email from a bloke called Yuta. And yeah, I had a look through my stats and I'd had 49 views in the last 28 days from Japan. So I presume all of them are Yuta. Come on, truck. 13. What's occurring here? Oh, are we already loaded? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, so we've already got the load. Sorry, everyone. It's that thing that I've got. It ruins concentration, and also I'm still jolly, aren't I? So hopefully we can find somewhere soon to take a break and have a Kit Kat. I always used to have Mars bars when I was lorry driving, for when I had a real dip in energy. So yeah, if I was really feeling it, like if I'd not slept well or something like that, I'd have a little routine that I'd have a nice big coffee, strong, a Mars bar, and then a 15-minute nap, and then yeah, that gives the coffee and Mars bar just enough time to start kicking in, and I just used to feel better. There's no science there, but yeah, it might have been, what do you call it, placebo, but it did seem to perk me up a lot. And places like Lidl and Aldi, you can get big packs of knockoff things like that. So yeah, it's worth stocking up, and that kind of thing lasts for ages as well in your little fridge. But yeah, it just boosts your sugar a little bit. Right, come on, we need somewhere to stop. I've just thought, are we going the wrong way? Let's have a quick look on the map. Yeah, we are. No, I wanted to go up here. Well, I've buggered that up completely, haven't I? Is there any where I can break there? Yeah, so we'll have a break in there. And then we're going to go back to here, skip across, and then it cuts out all of that. And it'll be a lot cheaper on the ferry as well. So, not a complete loss. We'll work it out. Let's go and have a break. Yeah, sometimes though, when you're in a lorry, like, you'll park up somewhere and it'll seem like the perfect place, and then oil races will appear, or there'll be a warehouse suddenly making loads of noise in the middle of the night. It's, unless you really do know the area, it can be hit and miss. And it's quite scary as well when you wake up and you know that you haven't had enough sleep. But yeah, I wouldn't ever drive in a sort of dangerous situation, so I'd just be straight up with my boss. Earplugs are really good as well, so having earplugs in your truck, but just make sure that you can hear your alarm going off in the morning.
Continue straight on.
God, we're so tired, and this was a pointless journey. This little bit.
At the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
Right, let's have a really quick look on the map. Okay, so it's straight over. I thought so. Okay. You're not an auto. You're a fool, Johnny. Yeah, so on your day off, if you get earplugs on your day off, set your alarm and make sure that you actually wake up when you're wearing them. And I had some with a little bit of string in between, so they were both connected. And in the night, like where you roll around and stuff, sometimes they come out. So yeah, them ones were really good, and they were made of silicone, so you could clean them up and reuse them. But yeah, finding them foam ones in the morning was near on impossible. Okay.
Make a U-turn.
Let's see whether we can go in the garage.
Rerouting.
Is there anywhere for us to park? Yeah, it was there.
Finding a new route.
Terrible driving. Yes, I'll park up, sleep, quickly pop you on pause, have my coffees, and then hopefully I can rectify this stupidity. Okay, is that gonna let us sleep now? Oh, I'll sort this out. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I was having a bit of a meltdown. I couldn't find it in the petrol station, the spot for it, so I just went to this little garage next door. So let's quickly spin this round before the staff come in and start trying to charge me money and give me fines. Right, here we go. Okay. So the GPS does seem to be a little bit screwed up at the moment. It's just calculating route constantly, so I'm going to go, yeah, this way. I've tried doing that, resetting. Yeah, and then we're going to skip across on this ferry, down here, and then to Belfast. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit annoying that the GPS isn't catching up. Oh, there we go. Maybe it was just where I was off-road.
At the roundabout, take the 1st exit.
Okay, Sky. Yeah, and I also had, well, I've still got them, sound, automatic noise cancelling headphones as well. So they weren't expensive ones. They weren't these Bose ones or anything like that. They were
at the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
A cheap Chinese brand, right? So I think we need to go straight over here, don't we? yeah, so let's map the route now. So what happens if I avoid there? Is it going to do this? It doesn't like it. So we'll just ignore that and I'll do what I can. Okay, sorry mate. Yeah, so the sound cancelling headphones were great if I knew I was going to be loaded up in the morning while I was still sleeping. I could usually sleep all the way through with them headphones staying on my head. So yeah, they were good. But where I kind of expected noise to be happening in the morning anyway, I could usually sleep through without any anything like that. Yeah, it really doesn't like this. I think it's where we're in ProMod, so the sat-nav is having a little bit of a breakdown, but it works in our favour. I'm sure once we get to Belfast, I'll be able to find it, alright? So one of the van driving jobs that I did many years ago, we had to do a map reading when I was doing the training. We had to do a map reading exercise, and so basically you just got 2 points and you had to work your way through and write down the turns and stuff. And my goodness, so I went through it really quick. I thought it was really easy, so I finished, and then the whatever he was, the teacher or instructor or whatever, came over and went through it and gave me the nod, and we were just told to sit in silence after. And it felt like ages. It felt like absolutely ages, where there was about 20 of us doing it at once. So many people really struggle with the simple use of a map. So obviously a few people kind of my age or a little bit older had finished, and we were all kind of looking across at each other, wondering why it was taking others so long. And in the end, the teacher came over and said that we could go and have a coffee, those who had finished. So we all went into the next room, the ones that had finished, and yeah, my goodness, it was quite something. And it was a simple little exercise as well. And then people had to do further training, so we were all just sat there bored being taught how to read a map. Yeah, because I suppose when I passed my test, there weren't GPS units in cars, not cheap. So I kind of learned to drive without them. But then luckily not that long after, they became common and fairly cheap as well. I think my first TomTom was about 80 quid or something, and it just made everything so much easier. But I still had that knowledge before of being able to map read, so it wasn't so difficult. But I suppose if you grow up just expecting the sat-nav to be built into the dash or whatever, it would be a little bit of a challenge. Okay, what time are we at? 29 minutes. I hope we're going the right way. I'm sure we are. We need to head to the port. So let's see whether I can just get there without looking at the map again. And I know I'm speeding, but that's right. Don't tell anyone, we'll get away with it. Okay, back here again. Right, so we need to follow signs for the port. presume. Got plenty of fuel. I'm gonna have to use the map because I don't know what way to go here. That was a bit of a cheat, wasn't it? Right, right, right. Shortcut through there. Okay. Right, we won't ground, we're not a low loader. Well, this is quite pretty, isn't it? But then people would be sick of this view already. Renault. I hope this works, because otherwise I'm going to look like a right fool, aren't I? I don't think I've ever used this ferry crossing before. Discovery. Okay, and how do I get in? There's a sign. Oh, it's busy. Right. So I presume we're going to be going in there. Yep. Nice one. And follow the sign. Oh, do we just go here then? Yeah. Okay. Right, what time are we at? 32 minutes. So let's jump on the ferry now. And then I'll be able to show whether it works or not. So hopefully when we get over here, if I reset the navigation again, hopefully it will all appear in front of us. So let's reset that. Nope, it's going to try and make us go back. Oh, how annoying. Oh no, what's that? I think that might be the issue. But we can try, can't we? So I wonder how far away that is. How do I get out this way? Yep. I'm going to look like such a dick, but there is a way that I can sort this out. So what I'll do, if we can't cross that bit of road, I can just go across there and then teleport the truck over there using the console, so it won't all be lost. I think we'll be alright though. Yeah, so I did go to Northern Ireland just the once, and I liked it. It was a very strange place that I went, so it seemed absolutely chaotic.
Keep
but
right, and then turn right.
Yeah, everyone just seemed fine with it being chaos.
Turn right.
Okay. Like everyone was just acting as if that was completely normal. Okay, get back over there.
Keep left.
I remembered something really weird as well the other day. So genuinely, once I drove through Egypt, and people are going to probably be clicking off at this point, so yeah, thanks for stopping by. But genuinely, there's a place, I think it's just north of London, called Egypt. And I was driving along and one of my sat-navs was where this one is. And I just glanced up and it just said Egypt. And I thought, what the hell? And yeah, genuinely, that's a place. And I think it's either just north or just northwest of London.
Finding a new route.
Yeah, look, we're alright. It's solved itself. So that little break in the road is obviously a bit of a glitch, but that glitch has just got us a lot of money because this job is something like 14,000. Yeah, almost 14,000. And we're doing bugger all miles for it. So that's a little exploit that you can do sometimes. And you can, yeah, kind of cheat the system. Right, 36 minutes. My goodness, that's nice, isn't it? Ferry over there. On the dole.
Keep right.
Okay. But that's not keeping right, is it? Sky,
Left.
do you know your left and right? What's occurring? Maybe I'm going mad. It's probably me just being a moron as usual. But I thought she said keep right. I don't know. Come on, we haven't got time for this. Right at the end of the episode.
Exit now.
Oh. Sometimes in B&Q you can get some really, really good deals on power tools. It's quite bizarre. So when I used to be Ryobi
Right.
many years ago, I remember once I went on their website for something else completely. I just needed something really quick and there wasn't a Wix nearby. And I went on their website to see whether they had it, and on the main page there was some Ryobi batteries, a 2-pack, no charger, and it was something like 30 quid. I couldn't believe it. So I quickly, I think I reserved them or something, and then went and got them, and they were quite good amp hour as well.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, but like 2 of them for about 30 quid, it was just unbelievable.
Turn left.
Oh. Yeah, I thought I might as well get this delivery done, seeing as we were so close. Otherwise people are going to think that I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger, and I don't do that on this channel.
To turn right. Turn right.
Come on. Oh, it's one of them lights that waits until you got your handbrake on, is it? Nope, obviously not. Just trying to mock me. Yeah, like here, it's got a big arrow to make sure that you go in on the right side of the road. Oh, come on. Just a 1 off. Well, 2 off on this episode. I just want to get it done.
And then turn left. Turn left.
As long as I'm under 45, I don't feel that guilty. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we won't talk about that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Or that. Nope, it's alright, we missed it. Okay, and then the delivery is up here. Perfect. Why do they want it that side? What's going on? I've never delivered over there before. That's very strange. I've always had to back onto one of the bays. But never mind. Okay, right. Scrape the mirrors across this. Okay, that'll do. And then lean out. And I imagine doing supermarket deliveries like this, like not RDC, I imagine that's really good, because when they were doing your delivery you could just quickly pop into the supermarket and get all your bits for the week. That'd be so convenient. Right, so that's that done. We'll have a quick look at the company job offers. Perfect. Okay, so let's go back out now, and yeah, that does bring us to the end of this one. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view, and if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So cheers everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Aldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wivelsfield, Burgess Hill,